Play mods. Bulbul Hussein. Central Hall. February 13th, 2025, 8:02 p.m. 56 m. Continue your journey through Hogwarts and the Wizarding World. Mouse left button. Continue. F. Load game. Backspace. Delete.
Let's go.
A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for greater targeting precision.
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I can never get enough of the castle.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor.
Calico.
Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor. What exactly is
Can
defense?
you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor. What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
What the fuck was going on?
I'm afraid there isn't.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
क्या हुआ? चल मेरे को सवाल देखा था. F to talk.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir. I hope I didn't it was nothing.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay.
You can track available quests from the map.
Okay.
M. Open map.
Map open हो गया.
Flame's location. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class is in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in this. Some quests are defense against Charms class.
क्या हो रहा है?
The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class is in the astronomy wing. This castle is enormous. I may need to use the charmed compass V in the field guide to help me find the way. Rewards. Oxio. Go to Charms class. The astronomy wing. Collection chests. 0 out of 5.
Okay, मुझे
Track a quest. Defense against the Dark Arts class. Charms class. Defense against the Charms class. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's mouse right button.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cast Charmed Compass V. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking.
अरे खोलना. तो इधर से जब
The Charmed Compass V will lead you to anything you're tracking.
इधर से फिर ऊपर की तरफ चलो उधर के चलो. ये क्या? ज़्यादा नहीं, बस पहुंच ही गया.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
ठीक है चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
इस बार तो पहली बार नहीं होगी बहुत अच्छा
Levioso!
लेवियोसो नहीं क्या था
Now, let's try something a little larger.
लार्जर क्या खतरनाक जा रहा है
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using mouse left button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break through
Remember
yellow
that.
shields with control spells
Now,
like the levitation
basic
spell,
cast.
Levioso.
क्या करना है इसका ब्रेक द येलो शेडो
Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel.
सॉरी मुझे नहीं पता था
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
ओके लेवियोसो पॉइंट
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Levioso!
I do enjoy a lively duel.
हाँ अगेन गया वो
Protego! Protego? Levioso those things.
क्या मैं
Supervise.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
You're good. Sound perceptive.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
वाओ
How's the view? Stupefy. Levioso.
फर्स्ट डुएल में जीत गया
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
सॉरी वेट अ मिनट आपसे अभी मैं कुछ चलो ये क्या है इसके साथ ड्यूल करना फिर
Nice work.
हाँ इसके साथ बात करना भाई
I
क्या
enjoyed
इतनी सारी
that.
बात है क्या
Well, that duel was quite something.
Yes.
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was
Definitely.
certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Okay.
Didn't expect a new
Sebastian.
student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat.
It
was.
never used.
Never.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing. Sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules were in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
चलो रिवॉर्ड कलेक्ट कर लेते हैं क्या है ये इसके साथ बात करने
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
ठीक है बट कुछ तो है इधर कुछ ओ नहीं बाहर जाना है मेरे को चलो बाहर सॉरी किताब गिर गया सॉरी हेलो माय बैड अब नेक्स्ट क्लास में जाना पड़ेगा अरे
Revelio.
Away from me!
सॉरी माय बैड सॉरी
I cannot do this for all eternity!
अरे इन लोग फाइट चल रही है भाई फाइट चल रही है इनकी क्या चल रहा है इनका अरे इधर जाना मेरे को सॉरी यप
Professor Ronan tends to go
सॉरी
on a bit.
सॉरी my bad okay
The lesson.
भाई इंटरनेट का क्या चक्कर है आज
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
कर भी दिया मैंने.
Accio!
Nice.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Yeah.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Yep.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Yeah.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Look for flames on the path to your objective. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear you have looted, or unique appearances you have collected.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
तो मुझे यहाँ तक ले आना है इसको, ठीक है?
The summoning charm, Oxio, pulls a target closer to the caster. Tap the assigned key to cast Oxio and pull a target closer. Tap the key again to cease casting the spell.
Instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible. That's it! Very good! Don't lose your composure. Splendid! Stay focused. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
क्या वो वापस सोया हुआ था क्या?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Okay,
Clear?
okay. मेरा blue है.
Yes, sir.
मेरा blue है.
Watch this.
तो मेरा क्यों नहीं आ रहा? क्या 50? Really? Yes! 50 points to that side. पता नहीं क्या नाम है.
Accio. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I know.
Not to worry.
Zero?
Here we go.
गिर गया.
That is how it's done.
इसका तो पॉइंट ही बढ़ रहा है.
Oh dear. Let us see this.
ये क्या बात हो रही है तो फिर?
There we go.
Accio!
क्या हुआ भाई?
Don't lose your composure.
मतलब कैसे क्या? 130 पॉइंट के साथ भाई नहीं रीट्राई करना है मेरे को फिर से करना है इसको.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
मेरे तीनों तो बाहर है के गिर रहा.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yes.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
क्लोज हो गया। ठीक है, बट मेरे को रोकना भी है, बट पता नहीं कैसे रोकूंगा मैं, मुझे नहीं पता। आओ शिट, मुझे लगा हो जाएगा।
Here we go.
टक्कर मारेगा, ओके ये गिरेगा।
That is how it's done.
मेरा जीरो कर दो।
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
अबे बंद हो जा, बंद।
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this.
करना कैसे मुझे बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आ रहा इसके।
There we go.
एक बार समझ में आ जाए तो। 10 points.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well done, भाई कितना
Q
10
will
point.
Field guide challenges are the only way to earn. Track undiscovered floodflames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Yes. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. If
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
क्या prepare करें? फॉलो करना इसको? कहाँ जाना है अब? अरे इससे बात नहीं करनी मेरे को. बाहर जाना है क्या?
Quests. Crossed wand, Weasley after class. Mouse right button. Weasley after class. Map. Floodflames locate the bell tower, U. Weasley after class. U. Level 2.
इधर से जाना होगा हमको. हेलो मिस्टर चौरी. इधर से फिर नीचे और नीचे और नीचे. This way.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
कौन है? पीछे क्या?
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
हाँ लॉक कर लेवल लॉक हो गया। ठीक है ये क्या है? ये चेक पॉइंट है क्या?
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
ये है क्या? नहीं ये तो
Anyone in the wizarding world could outdo the best a muggle has to offer any day.
क्यों है? चलो हम आते हैं।
I don't think it's anything special.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? No,
Nothing
Professor.
more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Okay.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty? Sebastian, I think.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
चलो अब देखते हैं अब क्या मिशन रखा है हमारे लिए.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first...
हाँ पता है मेरे को.
Ah, there you are.
Yes,
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete the tasks. What is the purpose of
Why
the...
must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Go.
Search areas on the minimap represent areas you should explore to
right
find your
area.
quest objective.
I wonder where the flying page is.
यहाँ पर कुछ है नीचे जाना नहीं इधर से नहीं जाना ठीक है हाँ उधर है कुछ ओके ये क्या करना इंटरेक्ट करना है नहीं हटो यार मेरे को ढूंढने तो कुछ है इधर
Revelio.
कुछ नहीं मिला मेरे को बट इधर से मैं जा ही नहीं सकता ना क्या तो भी है भाई तो नहीं जा सकता ओ हाँ हाँ इसको इधर लाना है क्या ओके लेट्स सी
Accio.
हाँ
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
We have unlocked the rewards available in the challenge menu. Okay. No idea what I found it, but I guess यहाँ पर कुछ है.
Revelio.
ये है क्या?
Levioso. Revelio.
यही है I guess. हाँ इसी को पकड़ना मेरे को.
Accio. Got it.
मिल गया.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Yes, I need to find it.
Might some kind soul help me?
And I don't know.
Brilliant.
It's easier than look.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay, repair, okay. अभी तो इजी है बट जब आएगा ना तब.
The mending charm, Reparo, can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
ठीक है तो मतलब इसको क्या
Reparo.
हाँ?
Accio.
नहीं.
Revelio.
कुछ तो है इधर इसको ढूंढ.
Reparo. Accio.
नहीं इधर नहीं है I guess इधर नहीं है कहाँ पर है तो यहाँ पर क्या मुझे लगा यहाँ पर कुछ है बट बॉक्स लाइक कुछ है बट नहीं है इधर. कहाँ पे जाने को बोल रहा है मेरे को? मैं कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा मेरे को। लेवल अप। हाँ उससे बात करो क्या? Let's go. इसको रिपेयर करना है क्या? I guess so.
Repairer.
नहीं इसको भी नहीं बता। प्रोफेसर क्या करना है? पता ही नहीं रहा मुझे।
Accio. Revelio.
आसपास कुछ है भी नहीं इसमें।
Levioso. Reparo.
नहीं हो रहा मेरे से।
Accio.
ओके ये वाला आइडिया।
Accio. Accio.
नहीं ये इससे कुछ नहीं है भाई।
Revelio.
मुझे ये नहीं फिक्स नहीं होना। आई थिंक सो मुझे कहीं और जाना है।
Reparo.
मुझे इस तरफ जाना है। आई गेस सो। बेटर रास्ता मिल नहीं रहा मेरे को।
Revelio. Revelio.
अरे इधर से जाना है मेरे को।
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
Level 3.
अरे मुझे मैप देखना है। मैप तो दिखाई नहीं जा रहा भाई। अरे कितना ऊपर है भाई? हेलो कैसे भी नहीं।
Revelio.
Werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack!
Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
नहीं ऐसा कोई डोर है क्या जिसमें मेरे को होना नहीं चाहिए अभी? मैं कहीं से कहीं आ चुका हूँ भाई। ओके व्हाट
Revelio.
मैं टॉप पे जाना है। मेरे को टॉप पे जाना चाहता हूँ। टॉप पे। Sorry guys, side please. I want to go outside. Oh, nice. भाई मस्त है ये तो। क्या?
Reparo.
नहीं इसका कुछ काम नहीं। चलो और ऊपर चलो। अरे अरे वो वेट कर रही है यार, चलना चलती है मेरे को। इसको ओपन करें। ठीक है, चलो अब नीचे चलें। नीचे कैसे जाना?
Furious when she set the table and hopped away.
ये कॉमन रूम है यार, उधर क्या करोगे?
Revelio.
इधर एक है।
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Nice one.
Revelio.
अरे नहीं छोड़ो। इधर एक, ठीक है। नहीं तो डोर है अंदर है इसके, ठीक है, मुझे उधर नहीं जाना।
Accio. Revelio.
नीचे
Revelio.
इसको
Reparo.
नहीं।
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
Nope.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if they overreacted.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I can't make any promises. I can't make any.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I can't make any You don't have any. I can't make any promises.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay. एक और मिशन.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Oh.
Reparo.
भाई आप जगह सर. ठीक है मुझे ये करना था.
Accio.
ये क्या?
Reparo.
Accio. नहीं ये कुछ नहीं है. मुझे इस जोन के अंदर ही मुझे ढूंढना पड़ेगा वो.
Revelio.
Sorry for that. इसको अंदर.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
High place. Okay, this way. पर इसके ऊपर जाऊंगा तो मैं जाऊंगा कैसे भाई? हेलो.
Revelio.
ये किधर है? इधर ठीक है.
Accio.
Nah.
Reparo. Levioso.
नहीं काम किया. नहीं काम कर रहा ये तो. यार मैं ऊपर कैसे जा? मेरे को उड़ने की कोई तो ट्रिक पता है नहीं. मैं खुद पे ही कर सकता हूँ क्या?
Levioso.
मैं खुद पे नहीं कर सकता.
Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. Guide pages.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
हाँ पता है but मैं ऊपर ही जा नहीं पा रहा ना. हाई प्लेस पे क्या ही जाऊंगा मैं.
Reparo.
अरे रिपेयर क्यों लगा रहा?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? Brilliant.
अब कैसे जाए? Covestones are hidden around the castle. She said that the other students hide them out of reach. They must have used magic to do it. But
Revelio.
एक तो मिल गया देखो उधर है. पर इसको ले लूँ कैसे? इसके ऊपर जाने के लिए
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
कितना बकबक है. चलो इधर से चलते हैं. चल अरे यार
I'll be weeks from.
इधर से जाना है.
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogwarts.
जाने का रास्ता ही बंद है यार. तो
Revelio.
मेरे को नीचे उधर ही भेज रहा है बट यहाँ पर क्या है?
There's something in there. I just know
अरे
it.
नहीं रे मेरे को बकबक नहीं करना है बेटा यार.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Sorry. अरे यार ऊपर कैसे जाए? How to go upside?
Revelio. Accio.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
देखो अंदर पर नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं जैसे बाहर भी नहीं जा सकता मैं
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
ओ भाई टॉर्च कर जाता है इसको मैं चेंज कर लूँगा
Level 3. Gear. Inventory. Gear. Handwear. Black leather gloves. Standard. Facewear. Gold-rimmed circular spectacles. Standard. Challenges. Settings. Load game. Level. Gear. Inventory. Here is where you can notes. Resources. Level. Collections. Tools. Revelio pages. 2 out of 1. Ingredients. Revelio pages. 2 out of 150. Wyvern fountain. Portrait of Revelio page. Collections. Level. Challenges. Quests. Complete 4 mains. Complete 2 field guide pages. Collect 8 field quests. 3. Challenges. Owl post. No owl post. Level. Quests. Gobs of gobstone. Mouse right button. Gobs of gobstones. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village of Hogsmeade. Level. Collection.
मुझे इससे मिलने जाना था मुझे लगा जो वॉन्ट मिल जाएगी मेरे को इससे बात करेंगे
Revelio. Reparo.
Sebastian took that dueling loss rather gamely.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
दिमाग का दही हो रहा है यहाँ पर क्या
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
ऐसा है तो I guess
Awful when they ask you a question, though.
यहाँ से जा सकते क्या
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
The headmaster. But be sure to tell him how very much you despise him. That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
place के चक्कर में इधर क्या है? इधर shield बना हुआ है ना?
Accio, Lumos, Revelio.
Level 3. Gear. Map. Map. The bell tower. Side quests are now the library annex. The annex. Welcome to the bell tower wing. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has the library annex. Welcome to Hogsmeade. The bell tower. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village of Hogsmeade and replace my lot. The bell tower wing. Challenges.
मार्क नहीं हुआ क्या अब तक? अरे मार्क क्यों नहीं?
Level
What the fuck?
3. Map. Flowflames locations. Exit. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley J. Level 3.
इसको बाद में करूँगा, देखूँगा बाद में क्या कुछ. अभी के लिए मुझे यहाँ से निकलना है. हवा में उड़ने के लिए मेरे पास कुछ नहीं है. I will be try it later. कौन है रे तेरे? Hey.
Hello. Looking for me?
Yep.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
Yep.
You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Ooh. Wow.
Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies. Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. The V-charmed compass and minimap can work together to help you reach any objective you track.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
कैसे जाना है? जाना कैसे है? देखो. अबे दौड़ के क्यों जा रहे हैं हम वैसे? पैदल भी जा सकते हैं.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, over here.
Over here?
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in
Revelio.
Okay, let's go. I collect it.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Revelio.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
पता नहीं I do lesson. Okay. भाई सबका नाम
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Definitely.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins themselves, it's not an issue.
Keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
New wand, yes.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and Hogsmeade. The Hogsmeade map, Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. The Three Broom, Ollivanders. Tomes and Scroll, Ollivanders.
Merlin, blooming beard. Not again.
Oh.
I'll be right with... it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
मुझे लगता है 12.5 inch था, I think.
Here,
Only the selection.
give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Swish? No.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
No.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Finalize wand. Natural, gray. Wood type. Spruce.
12 inches, unicorn hair.
Core type.
Hard.
Unicorn
spruce,
hair.
yes.
Flexibility. Wand style. Variation.
Curious
Crooked spiral.
indeed.
Ringed. Stock. Spiral. At. Soft spiral. Notched. Warm. Classic. Gray. Natural. Wand core. Wood type. Flexibility. Rigid. Slightly yielding. Unyielding. Whippy. Brittle. Solid.
How intriguing.
Wood type. Sycamore. Walnut. Yew. Wood
नहीं,
type.
जो,
Spruce.
spruce जो था वो
Length.
सही
12 inches.
है। नहीं चलो सही है।
Flexibility. Solid.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
और कुछ
I had plenty of opportunities
visit
to pursue
Thomas and
anything I
Scrolls.
wanted, so good brain.
Map. Hogsmeade. U. Ollivanders. Spin Twitches, Tomes and Scrolls.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly.
Oh, he didn't.
Historically speaking.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Tomes and Scrolls. 212. Potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Small potion station spellcraft. Potting table with a potting table with 3 medium. Small potion station. Potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Small potion station spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a small potion station, beast feeder, beast toy box spell, chopping station spell, potting table with 2, potting table with 3, potting table T-shape, potting table with 5, potting table with 2, potting table with material refined, beast toy box, sell items. Natural beige scarf, gold rimmed circular spectacles. Standard. Natural beige scarf. Dark flat cap. Standard. This item has no buy. Conjuration spellcrafts.
Okay.
Map. Hogsmeade. Madam Snelling, the Magic Neep. J. Pippin's Potions. An apothecary.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
J. Pippin's Potions. Idurus potion recipe. Wiggeneld potion recipe.
Feel free to take a look at the rest
Thunder
of my
brew
inventory.
Invisibility potion.
Come back
Horklump
another
juice.
time if you're in a
Ashwinder
rush
eggs.
today.
Hot to the touch. 1 clutch of Ashwinder eggs. Doug Big sell items. Sell items.
खत्म
Invisibility. Spider fang. Horklump juice. Lacewing flies.
मेरे पास खत्म अब एक और बाकी है उसमें जाके मैं क्या करूँ मुझे नहीं पता
Map.
मुझे
Hogsmeade.
नहीं रुको एक मिनट किसको जाना था मैजिक निप ओके मैजिक
Map. FLOO Flames. Current Spin Twitches Sporting, Tomes and Scroll. Spin Twitches Sporting, Ollivanders. Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. Glad Rags Wizard Wear. Zonko's Joke Shop. Steepley and Sons. Hogsmeade Square. Brood and Peck. Honey Dukes. The Old Fool. The Magic Neep.
मैं इधर जा रहा था
Hogsmeade Supplier of Fresh Pro.
ठीक है सुनने का नहीं है हमारे को बताओ देख मैं मुझे पकड़
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
अरे
Accio. Revelio.
किसी के घर पे जाना इस तरह से कर लेना भाई अच्छा बात नहीं
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm in my way inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Ditany seed. Ditany seed.
Do have a look around.
Fluxweed seed.
Plenty of ingredients to
Fertilizer.
pique your interest.
Not
I'd
grass.
wager.
Shrivelfic seed. Shrivelfic seed. Sell items.
That's everything. Better go and find Natty.
ओके अब इसको घूमना है ये टिका रखा है चक्कर रखा है कहाँ चक्कर रखा है चल बेटा भाई बहुत दूर
Revelio.
Hogsmeade Community Garden. Guide pages. This small community garden in the heart of the village.
House elves and wizard kinds.
दूर सब लॉक है लेवल अप करने के बाद ही अनलॉक होगा मेरे
Revelio.
तो वंडर इसका हॉलीवुड है ना कोलोडेड स्पेक्ट्स ओके नाइस
Level. Inventory. Inventory. Notes. Resources. 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 Notes. Resources.
नहीं इधर तो होनी चाहिए
Gear. Collections. Gear.
शहर में होगा I guess.
Gear. Faceware. Faceware. Gold wooden spectacles. Level.
लगेगा ना मजा
Owl post.
Revelio. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh, fighting sugar.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
हमारे साथ होगा जो है इसका
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
See ancient magic throw.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Descendo!
Okay, what?
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
मारा जाएगा क्या मारता रहेगा क्या टाइम से तो एक ही छुपा रहा था तो
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Never mind. भाई गायब हो गया
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
मैं तो तोड़ के उठा के मारा था इसको.
Reparo.
Nice one. और कुछ है? हाँ ये वाला. ये ऑटोमेटिकली हो गया, मैंने तो कुछ करा ही नहीं. सॉरी मुझे
Revelio.
हाँ ये वाला रह गया.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio.
I guess so. यहाँ पर कुछ है. अरे पोशन मिला. नाइस.
Protego.
नहीं अभी क्या चल.
Revelio. Reparo.
ठीक है. देखो ये रुको, सिर्फ जाने को बोल रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों.
Revelio.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
Hello, baby.
We were just talking about you.
Glad Rags Mannequin.
अरे यार इसको तो तोड़ ही नहीं सकता मैं.
Revelio.
इस तरह बैठेगा. मुझे चाहिए होगा ना ऐसे. छोड़.
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir. No, sir.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
No, भाई ये तो जोर-जोर दे रहा है भाई.
Glad Rags Wizard wear traditional school robe. Elegant shirt and you've received a new piece of gear. Gear. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the select the cloaks and equip a robe. Traditional school robe. Rustic garb. Glad Rags Wizard wear. Elegant rune crimson clock, elegant shirt and tie uniform.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Visit vendors to sell gear.
Battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Okay, let's go. अब जाना है हमको यहाँ से.
Revelio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Good one, ना? मिलेंगे.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Broomstick, okay.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
Wow.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Some quests have open objectives with no compass
might
path.
Be a good time to head back to
Set
the
a
castle.
personal waypoint from the map to track your own locations.
रात हो गई यार रात हो गई ना
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle.
Yes.
Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Hogsmeade, select the Hogwarts map button to switch to the Hogwarts map. Hogwarts map. Flowflame's locations. The South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts. The Bell Tower, the Great Hall. The South Wing. The South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts. Mouse left button. Select. The South Wing. The South Wing. Gryffindor Common Room.
First teleport हो गया मैं
Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for greater targeting precision.
आज के लिए बस इतने रखते हैं। अरे हाँ मेरे को पोशन देखना है।
Gear. Level 4. Inventory. Notes 2. 3. Lacewing flies. Leaping toadstool caps. 5. Moonstone.
कोई ना बाद में
Level.
देखेंगे इसको। जैसे जैसे कहानी आगे बढ़ेगी वैसे वैसे पता चल जाएगा। तो
You have received an owl post.
अरे अभी मिला है।
Escape.
क्या यार?
Open field guide.
अभी क्या?
Owl post will be sent when characters you've met have requests or updates for you. Select Professor Fick. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
अभी नहीं यार कल करेंगे ठीक है। सो अभी के लिए इसको